Hi, Levins. Hope you're all well. Please excuse my voice. I had a very hectic weekend back home of shouting and singing, so my voice is a bit husky, but yeah. So, this is a Friday afternoon, preparing to go home for the weekend because the week was just so emotional, overwhelming, and I just wanted to go home. So before I left, there's just a few things that I had to do, and yeah, had to top up on a few stock, and I think it was around 2 o'clock. Then we went through to Metro to get everything that we wanted. You know what could be nice? What is actually nice about this is that I have a person that I contact, and when I get to the shop, everything has been packed because I send my list over the phone and they pack everything for me. So when I get there, I just need to check and do the payment and then I'm done. So it literally takes me instead of me being in the shop for 2 hours, it takes me plus minus 10 to 15 minutes. And just for that service, I'm definitely using Metro from time to time, even though certain things I don't buy from them because of the quality. But I'm happy with their service. The service is just super. So yeah, there we go in, and I'm just going to pay and check everything if it's there, everything that was on my list, and then we go and deliver. It was so hectic. It was a very hectic Friday. So really I didn't have time. You'll see there's pieces and pieces of screenshots because I lost track of taking content during the day because I just wanted to go home. So there we are at Northridge putting in petrol, and then we got home. When we got home in Virginia, the electricity was off. Load shedding had started again. So yeah. Good morning, lovers. Good morning. And it's a Saturday morning. Last night when we arrived, it was load shedding. So yeah, I couldn't even take any content. It was very dark. And this morning we are running late. So yeah, please just hang in with us today. It's going to be a very eventful Saturday of driving up and down because yeah, there's matches happening and whatnot. But it was a good idea to come home, and yeah, I feel I made the right decision of coming home this weekend. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember that if you haven't subscribed, liked, commented, I'd really appreciate all of you to subscribe and let us grow the page so that girl can make a living, guys. But thank you for the love either way. Thank you for showing up from time to time. I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, a girl drove the kids to a welcome because my nephew had a rugby match at Nodiavel. They had a sports day kind of thing. So there we are. I'm going to drop them off with my boys as the support system. And I have to drive back because we have to attend a funeral before another match this afternoon. So it was so hectic, guys. We were late, and there you can see they're already running because they're late, but we were there just on time, and I drove back. When I got back, we prepared to go to the funeral with my cousin, and she's such a vibe and such a support system. We just have each other's back from time to time. She's actually a sister. This thing at cousin, it's actually Ntozamahoa. We are black people, and it's either sister or brother. Back from the funeral, and here we are arriving for a rugby match. Yeah, Abdibo B, he's playing for the first team at Henties, and they were playing against HTS. Yes, HTS from Belcom. And my word, I was shouting to the top of my voice. I don't want to lie. And so the match started, and as usual, we are screaming to the top of our voice. And the anxiety, the headache you get from shouting at a sports game, especially rugby, I promise you, it's not one of the best. But yeah, we are here and we're enjoying. The boys were singing and chanting, and it was beautiful. I don't want to lie, I felt like this is such a relief after the week I had. I just needed some time out. Two girls, those babies were just bonding because they haven't seen each other in the longest time. I think over 3 months, and they missed each other. So they were busy gossiping, but it was beautiful. The match went on, and Henties was just on fire. It was just on fire. They beat HTS, I think it was 53. Yeah. And we went back home. This is a Sunday morning. We are preparing for church. And yes, everything is lovely. Everyone is getting ready, and we are so excited because now at church, Renali, they call it mjekelo. I think I can't see what to call it in English, but yeah, they call it mujikelo. So it was one of those Sundays where money was going to be popped out. We went to the garage just to get water before we get to church, and the service was beautiful. The Spirit of God was just there. One thing that always closes off my week on a high note is me being in the presence of the Holy Spirit. I cannot survive without going to church and fellowshipping with other members, whether I'm in Virginia, whether I'm in Bloom, but Sundays are for church. Sunday mornings are for church, and later on, then we're okay with anything. But we had fun, and we made quite some bucks in preparation for the Easter weekend. And as you can see, people are having fun. So thank you so much for tuning in up to this far. God bless you and have a blessed week ahead. Bye.